I'm gonna tune into the stream.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete. It's Corey Clement. Wentz is calling a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Third down. On the ground, Corey Clement, his first carry. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 17-yard line. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 47 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So y'all think the Lakers gonna win in 6 or 5? What y'all think?
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. It's caught by Jackson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, what the thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away.
Oh, no,
right?
LeBron
So
7. He always cut up
now go
7.
down, put a touchdown on them. Look out.
Yeah,
You won the
should
mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
Did you see it, Boo?
Touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And they'll start this drive just
Dude, it just dropped 38-16 on turn. That shit ridiculous. 30 seconds ago. Sorry, he could have had more. Well, you know. It's
about to be our 3rd game, and I ain't got a loadout yet.
She's my first game with the
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm gonna change the turnover. They had origin on this, man. He got that.
So that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
What?
Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
He's an origin.
Past the 50-yard line, so they thought they
He'll
were
always be
striking
reaching.
distance. And come away with nothing. Not a good field.
Yeah.
Okay, Boo, I see you with the stick, Boo.
Tyreek Hill.
So we ain't gonna talk about how that one.
Y'all about streaming? Let me see what y'all streaming.
TT streaming. I'm about to mute him when the game starts. I gotta lock in. This nigga Boo be loud and shit.
Combination right there as we are learning.
Hey, T, what's your stream is? YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Because Hill can run past anyone, so you can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed.
They got Drew Lock.
And he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Right. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
They got Jerry Judy. That's where they get fucking up. They letting Brady warm back up. Can't do that.
Brady got the weapons. They should have.
That's what I'm saying. Brady got weapons, and y'all letting this nigga arm get right. Do that shit.
Tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, CD, taking a step back. We're 2 weeks into the season.
That nigga, he got to go to his arm curtain.
Since the teams are beginning to separate themselves.
That's what y'all might as well try, James. What's the point of getting the nigga if y'all want to
2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise.
He ain't launching that bitch at all. He's somebody gonna let it rip this shit. He ain't doing that bitch past 25 yards yet.
I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped
Bang, blowing it. He's robbing our ass. Robbing us with the bread right
we
now.
know the not good news about teams that
What
start
did I say?
0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati.
Niggas on this
maybe
one.
some more
Niggas on this
names.
one.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for
Quick
most of
you.
them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this
I
point.
could have mainlaid some shit.
How
I'm
about a
taking
team that's
3 mainlays
0-2 that
on.
went through a little bit of a more
I'm
difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2
I
right
got the
now?
first
They
one.
won the division last year. I think
I
that's
got
a
a
little
home
bit
box on me.
unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
Niggas fighting on push that thing.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Another one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down, Chiefs.
Shit, man. I went all the way up. Nah, it hurts,
First
man.
down, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
You laughing at me? What shit funny?
Yeah, that's I gotta go for you.
And it'll be second down.
This nigga weird.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Get the fucking
here's
crate.
second and 4.
14-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
That ain't too dangerous, niggas.
CD for them. This is just an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Nah, I don't know if you do it off for real.
25-yard line.
That boy like that?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we seen meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
What his name is again, boo? I'm gonna keep him on. What his name is again?
Charvarius Ward, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
At their own.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy.
Yeah, they got the helicopter left. I'll just shoot them.
Run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Jackson on the stop.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh, they both one shot done.
Unable to develop, never got going.
Get him.
And it's second down.
Damn.
To throw again on
Why the fuck is that truck moving that fast?
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure.
Be careful, though. Be careful. Be by yourself. Be careful.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I'm coming.
Now it's Mahomes again. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
In the building?
And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate.
You right above
against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and decisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise, just by how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Sounds looking at 0-2 and have a lot.
I'm in the bus. Your shit red. Your shit red.
Third and 3.
Wynn's going to try and throw on third. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 46 yards. There the Eagles
I seen
are
niggas.
back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's got that cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Chiefs 14. Eagles 10. Jake Elliott taking off.
Fuck, man. How many stairs has this guy?
After the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
I'm upstairs. I'm on the stairs. I'm in the stairs right now.
From the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Oh.
At their own 19-yard line.
Oh, niggas here. Oh, they got an origin. These niggas be pushing hard with the origin, dog. They call me mid-C throw throw. I feel that shit just sprayed, bro.
Bro, why are they? Bro, they're literally everywhere. I walk inside, one there. I walk outside, one to the right, one to the left, one there. They're everywhere.
I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
Nigga, thought nigga pushed so hard with that origin on, so that shit ridiculous.
Wondering what if.
No, I gotta put that bitch in my load, though.
I'm using that shit. It's just the fact that it's just three of them niggas, bro. Fuck. It's like they all spread out for it. What kind of shit is that?
Mahomes dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick.
Damn, bro. They wouldn't spread out like that. I'd have killed them.
With a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your
man. What the fuck are you getting this dumbass SKS for?
Man, Lord.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The
Chiefs still on top of the building, bro?
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
This nigga's about Titus. Oh no, I'm looking at that.
I'm gonna load out and just push.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something
Nigga
to
jump
build
off,
on
nigga
and
just
maybe
jumped
turn the
off
tide.
that way. In the building we was at earlier.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush down
so
right.
bad, son.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.